Swiggy's co-founder just left the company after 12 years. But what if your co-founder leaves the company within 12 months? Trust me, the problem that you will face is going to be far greater than what Swiggy faces at the moment. Now understand it through an example. Let's assume two co-founders, co-founder A and B, and they form a company with 50% equity each, and they also become directors in the company, which means now they have shareholder control as well as the board control. Now assume that co-founder B after 6-7 months for whatever reasons just completely stops showing up. But even despite that, co-founder A puts in the work, he still increases the value of the company, he builds intellectual property for the company, he's making sure that the revenue is coming in, which essentially means that the company's valuation has increased. Now what you have to understand here is that despite the fact co-founder B has done nothing, he still holds ownership of the company, which means that co-founder A's work indirectly benefits co-founder B because the equity that he holds, its value has increased. And now you might think of it as a hypothetical scenario, but I, as a corporate lawyer who deals with these issues day in and day out, I can assure you they arise way more frequently than what other people assume it to be. And that is why my first legal advice to all such founders is to obviously have a co-founders agreement, but more importantly also agree on a vesting clause and a vesting schedule in the co-founders agreement. Now, to make it very simple, a vesting clause in very simple layman terms, what it means is that even if you have 50% equity in the company, you will still have to show up, still have to work and earn that equity over a period of 3-4 years, whatever you decide. And if you stop showing up and you don't work, then the equity gets transferred back either to the remaining co-founder or to a third person, whatever has been negotiated. But now what you have to understand is that even if this clause exists, there is still a practical problem that arises. And that problem is of the signature. Now, the situation can be where the co-founder stops showing up and you have this clause and you want to get his shares back to yourself or to another person depending on the contract. You will still need their signatures to make sure that the transfer happens. And if this non-showing up co-founder is in dispute with you, the likelihood of them giving signatures is very low. But now, since this is also a legal problem, there is effectively a legal fix to it as well, on which I will try to make a detailed video. And if I get enough comments down this video saying the word fix, then I will make sure that the next video is on that very topic as well.